We are at the Springfield Civic Center here in Springfield, Massachusetts, as some of the finest figure skaters in the world have convened for their first major international event of the season. Along with Peggy Fleming and Dick Button, I'm Terry Gannon. And there's Todd Eldridge getting ready backstage for the men's finals. He brings with him a new air, a new confidence as the world champion. He is the leader after the men's short program. And Michelle Kwan has arrived here at the Civic Center. She begins a much different season, too. The favorite here, no doubt she will be the top name at every event the rest of the way. We'll bring you the ladies and men's free skate today, but first, let's take you back to Friday night with a look at several of the top performances in the ladies' short program. Here's how we called them.
Kwiatkowski.
To call her the elder statesperson of the eligible ranks may be accurate, but she had a rebirth in 1996. Second at the U.S. Nationals, here is Tonia Kwiatkowski.
That rebirth was really because she is an exceedingly hard worker, very intelligent, really pays attention to every aspect of what she's doing. Leaves nothing to chance.
So I think she comes into this season very confident. Her opening combination is a triple lutz, double toe combination.
Now that was very nice. Good position on the landing. There was nothing off edge or out of line there. Footwork into a triple toe loop. Good one. See how straight her back was when she landed. How straight the edge was.
This footwork sequence is very interpretive to this music. If there's no business like show business. This is a brand new number for this season.
And her short program, very much a lighthearted one. And she says her experience touring, entertaining crowds, really led her to come up with something like this.
Beautiful leg position on her layback spin. Nice turned out foot. Now watch in this double axel how neat her feet are. They're right together. Very, very nice double axel. Polished, very strong performance.
She finished 8th at the World Championships a year ago, but she says it's the silver medal at the U.S. Nationals that changed her life. And certainly a very confident Tonia Kwiatkowski on the ice tonight to kick off her new season.
Remember, this event is 8 elements. 3 of them jumps, 3 of them spins. She did them all well. That was the essence and the point of this program. Now look at the entrance here, the crossed feet. She's really on a back inside edge as she goes into this triple lutz, but very straight landing, very nice position. That's the kind of straight up position you like to see.
And this is a look at her double axel that she did so neatly. Look at her takeoff here on the forward edge. Up she goes, and very neat in the air. Very polished, clean landing. Very nicely done.
And there she is with Glenn Watts, her coach, along with Carol Heiss-Jenkins.
Carol Heiss-Jenkins not in their shot and in the kiss and cry area, of course. Her marks for required elements, though, 4.9 up to 5.5. That's a very wide range.
It certainly is.
And the crowd not happy at all about the 4.9.
Unless I can't figure out why, because I don't know anybody else that has done yet 2 triple jumps in the combination, which would make the difference.
Remember, these scores for the short program accounting for 1/3 of the overall score. And her marks for presentation, 5.1 up to 5.6. Those are the best that we have seen so far. So Tonia Kwiatkowski moves into first place at this point. She is the 3-time and reigning Russian national champion who finished 4th at the World Championships a year ago. 24 years old, from Moscow. Here is Maria Butyrskaya.
She's a beautiful skater. Her artistry lies in the way she moves to the music, not necessarily in telling a story.
And one thing to watch for, she has been practicing and landing a triple-triple combination. It is allowed this year for the first time. We'll see if she attempts it tonight.
Nope, she didn't do it.
No.
She not only missed the, really blew out the first one, but then, of course, sat on the second one. And in this program where the elements count, that will be disastrous for her marks. And that won't help it anymore.
Squeaked out double axel.
Landed on a back inside edge. Almost all the programs in this championship are new programs debuting for the first time.
This is the beginning of the season.
Dyed her hair. She's lost the Madonna look.
It was blonde last year. Now it's red.
She used to do a program to Madonna's music.
She's very stylish. She designs a lot of her costumes. She's very interested in that.
Maybe you ought to be a little more interested in the design, because I don't think this was particularly successful to you.
I could fit a little bit tighter.
And you can tell by the look on her face, she is not at all pleased with the way this new program turned out tonight. 24-year-old Maria Butyrskaya. And coming up next, we'll get our first look of the season at the reigning world champion, Michelle Kwan, when we return. Welcome back, everyone. Michelle Kwan getting ready to skate. By the way, the marks for Maria Butyrskaya ranging from 4.5 up to 5.7. That virtually eliminates her from having a shot at the title.
For Michelle Kwan from the United States.
It was a year ago in this event that she defeated the reigning world champion Chen Lu to begin a golden season. The reigning U.S. national champion and now the reigning world champion, Michelle Kwan.
She takes command of this program immediately.
This is a new program for Michelle. She and her choreographer, Lloyd Nickel, came up with it. They call it the Dream of Desdemona. And it is a fictional continuation of Shakespeare's Othello.
Beautiful inside spiral to an outside spiral.
triple lutz combination.
Great opening.
Of Othello involves a dream of his in which he imagines his wife, whom he has strangled, coming to him, and he is ridden by guilt. And in the end, she convinces him to kill himself. Hence the changes in music.
So much more a mature and emotional and dramatic Michelle. A lot more than last year. She really feels this music. Triple toe at the end of this 2.5-minute program. Excellent circular footwork, nice speed, nice quick turns, very interpretive of the music. Beautiful.
She certainly is one extraordinarily put together and complete skater. And the fact that she's 16 years old really is a testament to the fact that she has used her intelligence and that she has an enormously successful support system that puts this whole thing together.
Trying to defend her title as the third youngest ladies world champion in history. Bit of an answer. She is not going to let the pressure get to her. The poise of 16-year-old Michelle Kwan on display tonight. She and her coach, Frank Carroll, will now wait to see what the judges think. There was no doubt as to what the crowd thought when she left the ice.
And here's the triple lutz double toe combination at the very beginning. Very solid. Very good start to this beautiful new program.
And in this triple toe loop, watch the way she makes the turn, steps back, tight edge, and a complete jump. Very easy. Very good.
For Michelle Kwan for required elements, 5.6.
And Michelle, along with her coach, Frank Carroll, awaiting for marks, and for required elements, the range 5.3 up to 5.9. Those the highest that we've seen tonight.
5.3 and 5.9.
And on the marks for presentation, the crowd does not
Everybody I sample.
And a
like what they hear.
5.8.
But they're very good. 5.7 up to 5.9. And that places Michelle Kwan in the lead right now over Tonia Kwiatkowski and Sydne Vogel.
And 5.9.
And this is how things look heading into the free skate. Michelle Kwan, as expected, in the lead ahead of Tonia Kwiatkowski and Sydne Vogel. Maria Butyrskaya's problems landed her in 7th place. Todd Eldridge defends his title. Can Michelle Kwan do the same? She is the leader after the short program, but veteran Tonia Kwiatkowski is right behind her. The ladies free skate comes up next. One to the Springfield Civic Center here in Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm Terry Gannon. We're getting set for the ladies free skate. It was in this event a year ago that Michelle Kwan began her run towards a world championship. She'd love to do the same again this weekend. And Peggy, when people watched her win her title in Edmonton, they asked, how can she get any better? Well, we may have gotten our answer. She's bettered already.
Well, you know, Terry, Michelle has just started to sort out her identity. She's moving ahead with maturity and confidence, and I think she feels real comfortable in the role of world champion. And I think she's also found a balance between artistry and athletics, as well as balancing the stress that all of these accomplishments bring with them. And she's also maintained a wonderful perspective considering all that's happened to her so quickly.
She faces competitors on the ice, but a lot of obstacles away from the ice, too. Dick Button, a man who knows all about world titles and then trying to defend them. Dick, what about the personal side of the pressure?
Well, you know, when she won her World Championship title last year, she changed her position. She went from being the pursuer to being the pursued. Now, she had last year an enormous amount to gain and very little to lose. And this year, she has quite a bit more to lose and very much less to gain. She has to learn to deal with that pressure, but she has a wonderful support system in helping her. Her coach, her family, her mother and father. Most important of all, though, as we saw in the short program, she is not only learning to deal with that pressure, she simply seems to be thriving on it, and that augurs awfully well for this young lady.
So here is a look at the standings after the ladies' short program. Michelle Kwan in the lead over Tonia Kwiatkowski. Sydne Vogel, somewhat of a surprise in the third spot, so Americans holding the top 3 spots heading into the free skate. And taking the ice is Yulia Lautowa, a name that most skating fans may not be familiar with. She missed all of last season with an injury, but she is the 2-time Austrian national champion at the age of 15.
She has a very fresh, rather immature style, but handles the jumps and the spins very well. Very nice triple lutz.
Yulia is actually of Russian descent. She was born in Moscow. 4 years ago, she moved to Austria and skated there. She has since moved back to Russia, but she still represents Austria.
With Yulia, what you see is what you get. A charming 15-year-old, good spring, good energy, not a great deal of musical sense or emotional experience to put into a long program, but truly charming and very fresh, even if her layback isn't very good.
Jumps are very nice and straight, very strong, very solid.
She's very light. And if you compare to her 1 year older counterpart, Michelle Kwan, Yulia is truly a teenager.
She's in good hands. She is coached by the well-known Marina Kudryavtseva. We mentioned earlier that she missed all of last season with an injury. She had 2 fractures in her right leg, which she sustained on the ice.
Well, she definitely looks very relaxed. She almost looks like she's just doing a practice session, going through her routine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's 15, and the world is on her place.
Certainly is.
I mean, here she is in America, dancing up to some wonderfully exciting music in front of an audience. Shopping at the mall.
Yeah, that's her most favorite thing about coming to this country is shopping.
A little spin that travels down the ice. You sort of have a long sliding end that makes you feel as though this is a young gal who's just sort of flowing through this and having a great time, and she knows she's a good athlete, and it's great fun for her and for us to watch.
Only 15 years of age, Yulia Lautowa. We'll see much more of her over the next few years. In fact, she'll be competing against American Sydne Vogel at the Junior Worlds in December. Sydne skates next. She was the 1995 Junior National Champion and is in third place after the short program with a chance to win the overall title. Here is 17-year-old Sydne Vogel.
She's skating to the Piano Concerto in G by David Foster. And her opening jump is a triple lutz double toe combination. Nice spring. Good opening to her long program.
By the way, the marks for Yulia Lautowa were very good. 5.0 to 5.5 for technical merit. And 5.1 to 5.5 for presentation as she was trying to move up from 5th place.
Triple loop jump. She's a very lanky skater. Lanky in the sense that it is not a tight physical turning in the air. There's a loose quality to it.
Well, she strikes me, Dick, as a natural jumper. She just seems to flow right into those jumps.
Sydne, 1 year after winning the junior national title, competed at the seniors for the first time last year, finishing 4th. And when you compare her career to that of, say, a Michelle Kwan, Sydne now at the age of 17, Michelle at 16, and Michelle has been to the Nationals 4 times already.
I must say she's skating very nicely through all of this with quite a bit of calmness and ease to her skating. It's not hurried, and there's no fuss or feathers that aren't part of the actual skating moves. Very simple movements, very nicely done.
This move could be a little more stretched out. I think that would help her skating a lot, to pay attention to posture and position.
Triple lutz. Now she's having trouble. She only did a single one. I think she has a calmness about her skating. She doesn't seem rushed.
And here was a look at her opening that was so strong. The triple lutz, double toe. She had good height, good solid landing right into the double toe.
And on this triple lutz, it wasn't quite so successful. Good reach back, and then a jump foot that just fell under on the landing.
5.6, 5.5, 5.6.
And her marks for technical merit ranging from 5.4 up to 5.6.
Remember, Sydne Vogel is in third place, and what she wants very much is to hold on to that third place. This program could have been more spectacular.
In third place, right behind Tonia Kwiatkowski and later Michelle Kwan.
5.6.
And now her marks for presentation, 5.3 up to 5.6. And now the rest of the leaders yet to skate, but as of those that have skated, Sydne Vogel in the lead right now.
And 5.5.
So proud of you.
Michelle Kwan, only 16 years old, a tough age for anyone, especially a star. Peggy Fleming gives us some insight into Michelle the skater and the teenager.
If you expect to get attitude out of the #1 skater in the world, you'll have to look elsewhere. Because Michelle Kwan doesn't have the time or the inclination to give attitude. She's too busy enjoying her life.
I don't think anybody should be snobbier because they won the World Championships. Everybody's been asking me, do you feel different? I mean, there's nothing to feel different. I'm just the world champion now. Nothing else is different except the title.
For Michelle, the most significant changes occurred before she won the world title.
After she learned all the triple jumps, she was very much into movement and choreography and trying to create a story with her skating, and was very much more into the dramatic part of skating. And I think that helped her tremendously in her quest for being world champion.
At last year's Skate America, we got our first glimpse of a surprisingly sophisticated Michelle. There she debuted a stunning program set to the music of Salome. She took away top honors and went on to win the national championships and then the world. And yet 8 months after her greatest victory to date, she still seems amazed by her accomplishments.
When I skate at another rink and the little kids don't know me and they're just like, that's Michelle Kwan. And I hear them in the back saying, oh my God, that's the world champion, and it's unbelievable. And little kids look up to me and they watch me skate and they watch every move I do, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Michelle knows she has the image of a champion to maintain, yet she can't help but express what comes naturally.
When I'm on the ice, I feel very mature and very elegant and very sophisticated and very much older. And when I come off the ice, I'm like a baby 2-year-old or something, walking around going gah, 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 or doing something funny.
Michelle's sister Karen has always known how to bring out her little sister's silly side. An accomplished skater in her own right, Karen is Michelle's closest friend and confidant. In the fall, she left for college on the East Coast.
It kind of threw me off when she was gone, because I would go home and I would say, where's Karen, you know? It's like a feeling that you usually get and you go like, Karen, where are you, you know? And you just like talk to each other and have a lot of fun. And since she's been gone, it's kind of like empty. I mean, it's like my right arm is gone.
But as much as she misses her sister, she continues to thrive and explore the challenges of teenage life, including the dreaded driver's test.
The whole thing was not a good experience. I was so nervous. I was like more nervous than at Worlds. My hands were shaking, I was sweaty. I did a turn when I shouldn't have, let's say that. And then I just flunked.
After a successful second try, Michelle has her license in hand and now refocuses her efforts on skating and a season of new challenges.
When I put my mind to do something, I'll do it, I'll finish it. It's not an average thing. You can't be average. You have to go full out, you gotta finish it, and then go on.
Hearty welcome, please, to Michelle Kwan.
Her success has come so quickly. Maybe the most impressive thing is that she has handled it so well. Her parents, Danny and Estella, in attendance here. The leader, Michelle Kwan.
She's in the character of the theme of her new program, which portrays the love story behind the Taj Mahal. Her opening jump, a triple lutz double toe. Nicely done.
Triple toe, double toe loop combination. What's so nice is that she takes the time to do every movement. She doesn't rush anything, and she emphasizes the position of each movement.
Nice triple flip.
It was last year at this event that Michelle debuted her Salome long program. That was the one that she used, of course, at the World Championships. This, a new program as well.
Triple loop, non-existent.
But her coach, Frank Carroll, has always told her in practice, when you make a mistake, keep going. She will forget it. Onto her double axel.
Now that's a very pretty position. Did not find it necessary to hold that leg up with her free arm.
Michelle has so much more emotion and drama in her skating. Really feels this music.
Peggy, a year ago, that Salome long program was such a departure for her, a much more mature Michelle Kwan. Now it all seems to come naturally.
It does. I think she's really found a unique style. Well, the end of this program has 3 triples planned. The first, a triple lutz. And the final one, a triple toe loop. Very strong. Wonderful program. Maybe she was holding her breath through that whole thing.
Her parents in the crowd. Her sister, Karen, is here as well. You remember she finished 5th at the Nationals a year ago and is now a student at Boston University. A lot of support, not only from the family, but from the entire crowd here at the Springfield Civic Center. Oh, to have that much maturity at the age of 16. The leader, after the short program, little doubt that she will remain there. Michelle Kwan following her long program, sitting aside her coach, Frank Carroll.
Here's a look at a very solid combination jump she did. Triple toe. Look at the speed into the landing, into the double toe. Very well done.
And this spin combination shows how versatile a skater she is. Look at the stretch of the free leg right here and the turnout pointed toe. Now she steps into a backspin and look again at the free leg, the turned out foot. Truly elegant.
The judges' marks for Michelle Kwan for...
Now the reigning world champion, and maybe the more difficult part begins with this event, staying at the top. And she took a major step tonight in doing that. 5.6 up to 5.8 for technical merit.
And those marks were not higher because she clearly had 2 misses that she had done. She would have had all 5 nines had she been able to complete those triple jumps that she just didn't do. She did so many, it hardly matters, you know.
And the marks for presentation much higher, 5.8 up to 5.9. You can see the nod of the head from her coach, Frank Carroll. And she should be pleased, and she remains atop the leaderboard right now, just ahead of Sydne Vogel. So that brings us to the final skater of the competition. 25-year-old Tonia Kwiatkowski. The last few years have been her best. She won a silver medal at the U.S. Nationals in '96. She is in second place.
Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, Franz Liszt.
She's a very polished skater. She finishes off every move, comes very well trained, very well prepared for every competition. Opening with a nice double axel. Triple toe, double toe combination. She seemed very happy about completing that.
In the last year's Nationals, when Tonia captured the silver medal, it's her 9th time to that event, and a bit of redemption at the Worlds as well. She finished 8th. Her second trip there, and in '93 she failed to get out of the qualifying group. So it was a banner year for her.
She is taught by Carol Heiss, the 1960 Olympic champion, who is married to Hayes Jenkins, the 1956 Olympic champion. Triple salt out too.
Nice triple toe. Tonia graduated from Baldwin Wallace College in 1994. She majored in communications and psychology. And she also moonlights now as a skating coach. So she's a very busy lady. She always gives such a nice performance. It wasn't one of her great ones, but she can feel real good about it.
That's because she's very complete. And she's intelligent, and she applies herself to every aspect of this sport. Not only the jumps and the spins, but choreography, costuming, the whole works. She's a put-together lady.
Extremely well in the short program to get to second place. Trying to hold on to that now. We'll see what the judges think of her long program when we come back to the Springfield Civic Center. A bit out of breath, Tonia Kwiatkowski following her long program, awaiting her marks.
Well, now, look at this double axel that she takes off from this back outside edge. Watch how far around her shoulders are rotated going into this jump. Tight legs, nice landing, and a very beautiful position that she takes.
And here's the triple Salchow that she had trouble on. She was good in the air, but didn't finish the rotations, and her feet were together, couldn't hold on to that landing.
The judges'
Mistake that may prove costly.
For technical merit.
In second place after the short program, Michelle Kwan, the leader at this point. Sydne Vogel in second.
5.5.
And the marks for technical merit, 5.0 to 5.6.
5.3, 5.0, and 5.5.
And the crowd not at all happy with those.
And the marks for presentation, 5.7.
The marks for presentation, 5.4 up to 5.7. Enough to keep her in second place, but not to move ahead of Michelle Kwan. So it is Michelle Kwan who captures the overall title, followed by Tonia Kwiatkowski and then Sydne Vogel, 3 Americans atop the leaderboard here at Thrifty Car Rental Skate America International. So an American trio atop the final standings, Michelle Kwan over Tonia Kwiatkowski and Sydne Vogel. And one of the major surprises, the poor showing of Russia's Maria Butyrskaya, who finishes 10th. But a great event, and a great start to the season for Michelle Kwan. Michelle, last year you won in this event with a brand new program. Once again, you win with a brand new program. How comfortable are you right now?
Well, I'm pretty comfortable out there. I mean, it's the beginning of the season, and I could have been in better shape, but this was it. Pretty good shape, though, I would say. You know, you come into these things, I know you haven't changed being the reigning world champion now, but certainly the way people view you has changed. How different is it now to compete as the world champion?
Well, I guess it's more pressure, but I really have to put it in perspective, and this is a competition, and you can't win all the time.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Maybe you can't win every time, but it is certainly becoming an enjoyable habit for Michelle Kwan. Make sure you're with us 2 weeks from today as our coverage of Thrifty Car Rental Skate America International continues. We'll have the pairs and ice dancing competition, as well as special performances from many of the skaters here in Springfield. He is at